So I'm usually not a part of these stories. I'm the one behind the camera, I'm the one telling the story, but every now and then, the story just surrounds you, and you end up in the middle. And that's what happened here. So I was going to film a party. The choir was sending a small group, this refugee family that they met up with the year before. The kids are so excited about all of it. And while we're doing it, we're doing interviews with the people who've come. The kids are in there, they're watching, they're fascinated by the camera and the whole thing. And finally, the girl, Tiba, agrees to sit down and tell her story. Tiba sits down, she's 9. She's very nervous, so she agrees to do one question. The one question we ask her is, what do you love about living in America?
I like in America to go to the beach and see the fish and the pools and the zoo, because I never go to the zoo in here.
That sounds pretty fun.
That sounds pretty
And
fun.
you've got to, since you came here, you got to go and do all those things.
I did not enjoy them.
She was just excited about the idea that she could get to go to the zoo someday. She was just excited that she could get to see the ocean. And when we heard that, I was just like, we got to do something. We got to go to the zoo. And usually when you say something like that, nothing happens afterwards. You're like, that would be a great thing to do. We should do that. And then nothing ever happens. And this time wasn't like that. And a couple weeks later, I'm standing outside of the zoo. I'm freezing to death. It is the coldest day you can imagine. And I'm just like, this is gonna be a terrible day. And it ended up being one of the best days I've ever had. I know, isn't that crazy?
I see so over there. I see the way in the corner. Yeah, it's over there.
I see it.
It's like a shore. Come say hi. See? Oh, right there.
The choir Bible study put everything together. They got the family there, they got tickets, and we spend the whole day there, and they're so excited, and the animals aren't even coming out. It's the middle of winter. We only see like a third of the animals. It doesn't matter. They're so excited with everything they get to do. The youngest kid, Adam, comes up to me, and he grabs my hand. He's like, are we gonna go home? And I was like, yeah, we're gonna go to this next house, and then we're gonna go home. And he's just like, oh, I don't ever wanna go home. He said, this is the best day he'd ever had. And that was just too much for me. Like, that one really got to me. I wasn't ready for that. To see the joy on their face as they just get to run around and experience all of this. And to see the joy on their parents' face to just be able to give them this and get them to have this day together as a family. It was remarkable. It was just so personal. It was like we were just going all together as a bunch of friends, just going to the zoo and having an amazing time. What I love is our church is about relationships. Our church is about being there consistently. Our church is about being there. That doesn't come from just like a once a year sort of thing. That comes from really caring about people. And I love that our church is that church. These are families coming in from war-torn countries, from desperate circumstances, and they're just looking for support. They're looking for somebody to stand with them. And our church is doing that, and our church is doing that for real. And it was incredible to really be a part of it. And I didn't realize how incredible it was gonna feel.
Dolly? Yeah, no,